Hello everyone, hi, I'm back. Yeah, that's right. And for those of you who are wondering what I've been for the past few week, yeah, because I've not been posting quite often as much as I usually do. It's only because I got a cold. I caught a nasty cold. Still recovering a little bit, but feel much better right now. So today is going to be a short video. It's not going to be something long like I usually would do. And no, we're not going to be on the Mini today. We're going to be on the BM. So yeah, today we're not going to be on the Mini only because you do know the work that I'm doing on the car, and I'm not fit enough as yet, to produce any more work on it at the moment until I get fully fit, which will be soon. Also, you must have seen already, yeah, this will be possibly a donor because I want to see what I can do with the interiors of this car, which are amazing in fact. Let me just give you a quick. The internals of this car are amazing, which is good. But once again, like you know me, I don't like to break things. And if this becomes a donor, this will have to be broken. So yeah, I need to see what I'm gonna do with that because I think there's only the engine is gonna combustion in one of the cylinders, but I have not checked yet. It literally was told to me a while ago. So yeah, we'll come up with another idea for the interiors of that beauty over there because let me show you. This is what we're looking at. It looks a bit outdated. Everything is, yeah, it looks like something was living inside the car. So in order to refurbish all of these, either initially I was thinking about to go with that, but we'll see because yeah, because this car is in way too good of a condition to just throw away like that. Don't really. Anyway, no. So yeah, so today it's gonna be a quick thing, and on the BMW. So with the BMW, because the cold is really picking up now in UK, I realized that my heater, I knew it already, my heater blows nice and warm heat in one side of the car, but the other side of the car, not so much. So it could be two reasons. Most common is when you go air in your cooling system, air gets trapped inside. What happens is that then you need to burp the system in order to get rid of those bubbles because sometimes the core heat does not heat up due to those bubbles, but it's not a bubble problem. Today is something different. It's something that usually happens with these cars, and nowadays, it happens with pretty much every car that has that system. But BMWs are well known for that, hence why they sell the second part at a cheaper price than usually is, in order for you to be able to fix it and replace it and fix the problem. So let's go. So the part that I got off Amazon is the heater control valve. So the heater control valve on these BMWs usually come right. Can you see it? Right there. That's the unit, and one of these solenoids usually fails, um, unless it's your wiring. But if it was my wiring, I mean both of solenoids will not be working. So another wiring is okay. It's just literally one of these solenoids must be either stuck open or stuck closed. One of these solenoids, either the left one or the right one, is not allowing the coolant to travel through that side of the car. And so because you got the climate control option on these cars, or really any car that's got climate control inside, these solenoids work individually. You can activate them and work them individually from each other. So literally, you can set a certain temperature to the left side, a certain temperature to the right side. It doesn't have to be the same. So obviously, the solenoids need to work independently of each other in order to send a certain amount of temperature or send a certain amount of coolant to reach that temperature to the left, and a certain amount of temperature and a certain amount of coolant to the right to reach that temperature as well. So this is the new heater control valve, which I got off Amazon for as little as £28. You can get a brand new one, and there we go. This shall do the trick. So the coolant is fed directly from the top, and then, in accordance with the solenoid, is exit point, entry point, entry point, exit point, exit point. So let's just see if we. Hmm. I saw something that I'm not gonna like, but let's see how it goes. You might be able to see it too. See that? These ones are flat with the solenoid. These ones, they stay just a little bit further. Hmm. Let's find out. Yeah. That sucks. Hmm. So they sent me the wrong part. It's okay. I'll order a new one. Today is Sunday. Tomorrow is Monday. You'll get delivered tomorrow. However, if the weather allows me, I'll install it tomorrow and I'll post the video tomorrow. But yeah, there's nothing I can do. I was thinking about changing the solenoids from one unit to the other, but it's just plus I need the car tomorrow to go to work. So um, if I mess it up and it's a bit late now, I don't think I'll make it. So we'll have to wait for the new part and tomorrow I'll install it if everything allows me to. And see you tomorrow. So this time we've got the correct coolant control valve, which is compatible with my car. Because if you recall, the last one that I had, these hooks, they are angled, and the previous one wouldn't fit. So this one, hopefully, will be the right one. Definitely, it's gonna be the right one, and we are gonna go and exchange it right there. Okay, so let's just test the temperature. All I'm using is simple thermostat, laser, whatever they want to call it. But so the car has been running for about 20 minutes now, half an hour, I would say. The temperature is it's about right. 40. That's what we're looking for. 42, 41. 42, 41, which is good. And now that's when it starts dropping. 42 and drop straight away to 30. And this 30 is a cold 30. And boy, this one is not even 30. But yeah, that's the discrepancy between the left side and the right side that I've got at the moment. So the left side is much warmer, which is nice, which eventually will allow us to reach the 28 degrees Celsius. But the left side at 29, I doubt you will ever reach. Ah, there we go. And the only reason why this one is warmer, it's because it's close to this one. So I believe there's some air traveling across, which is helping this to reach higher temperature. But the real temperature is, yeah, it's dropping even. There we go. So let's go and fix it. So let's just start by removing the plug. There we go. And move it aside. And now let's go and pry this old unit out. And there it is. And this, you can see, it matches perfectly. This one. So there we go. Coolant in for the bottom, coolant out, which controls one of the sides, and it controls the other side. This coolant control valve, the old one, is quite rusty. So there we go. I can show you. Possibly that was one of the corporates. That was the reason why one of the solenoids is gone. I'm gonna try to collect as much coolant as I can. Right here. Look at that. Fits perfectly. I'm gonna assume that's the coolant feeder. The coolant reaches the control unit through these holes. So once I take these holes, a lot of coolant will come out. And I'm gonna use these plugs that I bought them on Amazon as well. So I'll try to save as much as I can. Got thermocloth to support a little bit leakage. Here we go, and I've got coolant coming out already, which is good. Change my mind, I'm gonna go with the red one. Here we go. Not too much coolant loss, which is good. Got the tiny one. Let's get the next one. Perfect. Here we go. Still. And last but not least, the last one. It's right there. Hope you can see it. Hope you can see it. Let's try. Here we go. Might not even need a plug for this one, but small twist. Nope. Perfect. But just to be sure, why not? I will need to flush the system after because there'll be plenty of air in there, so I'll show you a simple way after. So this is the old one. You can see the rust there. Could be one of the reasons why it was not working perfectly. But by the look of it, if one is gone, I'm pretty sure the other one was about to go too. I will show you side by side. You can see it's exactly the same. The way the coolant gets fed and the way it goes away. Okay, let's install it now, the new one. So let's start by unplugging the covers. We won't need them. Now let's plug the first one, which was, there we go, one. There's the first one. All I'm doing is squeezing from the back. You'll see the plug just slides out easily. Here we go. That's another one in. Let's just close it. There we go. Perfect. Finally, it's in place. Let's just click this back into position. There we go. That should be it. Now, I'm gonna blade the system. By blading, I mean I'm just gonna burp it. Put the car temperature, open the cap, and show burp. Superb. 5 minutes in, burped, meaning, and all I did was open the cap. Hope you can see the steam. It's kind of running at good temperature. No need to press the button, Control Alt Delete, and stop, press, accelerate, click to start the 3 times. None of that. Old school way is you open the cap, you will burp. If you crank to the highest temperature, to the highest speed on your car, eventually the coolant, if there's air, will burp. So now I can feel already it's very much hotter. But let's try. Here, we're running on 51, 52 now. Look at that. Like I said, even the other one was failing possibly. Because this one now, oh, that's 56. That's a 56, 58, which is good. Ah, look at that. And we come across, and we are at equally 55. I almost forgot all my followers outside UK. That's 135 Fahrenheit. Sorry, I didn't mean to be rude.
And yeah, I made a mistake. This is me telling you how happy I was for the fact that I fixed it. And now I've got my heater back in my car. And yeah, winter. I'm ready for you. But yeah, also I'm telling you that next time I see you, I'll be fixing the Mini. Yeah, So I'll see you next time, and thanks for watching. Hopefully you'll be here next time. Take care. Bye.